Greetings, ladies and gentlefish. For this game we are cranking it back a few tiers, and we are down here at tier 4 in the British medium tank, the Matilda. I always feel slightly disingenuous when I introduce it, because whilst it is technically a medium tank, it is a medium tank in name only, and to be fair, size. It's not a particularly big machine. And I suppose, to be fair, its gun is more like a medium tank's gun, but it plays so much more like a heavy tank. And people need to treat it as such. As you can see from the chat just there, this is my first game. I think it was my first game in a British tank in patch 8.11. And one of the many things they did in patch 8.11, and I'll be honest, one of the better things they did in patch 8.11 was introduce the British voices, which had been sorely missing ever since they introduced national voices. It just felt a little bit shoddy that if you were driving a British tank and you selected national voices, you got lumbered with some American drawl. And I have absolutely nothing wrong with the American voices, absolutely nothing at all, but it felt a bit cheap that you were the only nation that didn't get your own. So, we are coming down to the central area to start off with, and we put some damage to the T-28, and we're going to angle our armour. I did not angle anywhere near enough there, and there we have a collision, and we kill him. And now we're going to use his corpse as cover. And just get some shots in on these guys. Trying to concentrate on the people that I know can cause us problems, so we're trying to put some hurt into that Electo, because he has a nasty selection of guns. Panzer, okay, yeah, but the Lee is frankly more dangerous, and oh, there's another Electo. Kill him. It's our second kill, and start pumping shots into the Lee, because the gun on the Lee can give Matilda problems, but he's still alive. So suddenly, after that very brief exchange, several things to notice. 1, we're winning 6-2. 2, we've got 2 kills. 3, we're down to 73 health. Now, looking back on this replay, I was not angling my armour anywhere near as well as I should have been. This tank has very thick front and sides armour, and frankly the rear armour's the rear armour is thick considering it's rear armour. But you really want to angle this tank at about 45 degrees, so I should have made much better use of angling, but you know, there we go. We're 9-2 up, and realistically there's very little way we're going to lose this. Having said that, by the look of it, most of the shots I received were into the turret, so maybe it wouldn't have made a huge amount of difference, I don't know. But we're still alive. We took a battering and we're still going. We do have to be a little bit careful now, however. We're a 2-shot kill for most of these guys. So the Hetz has gone, which was the my last real remaining threat, and we start pumping some shots into the Valentine here. He's a Valentine 2, so bless him, he doesn't really have the gun to hurt us, and someone else pilfers the kill. Now well. And just gonna keep plodding onwards. And this is the world of the Matilda when it's top tier. You just implacably advance towards people, pew-pewing them to death with your little pop gun, and, well, I'm not going to take the mick out of this. So this is the 2-pounder gun with the little John adapter, which with standard armour piercing ammo means it does 55 average damage, which is naff, but as you can see, it's fairly accurate, has a very fast reload, and 120mm of penetration, which on tier 4 is hilarious. Which means, as long as you're careful, you can still remain competitive in tier 6 games. The Matilda doesn't really like tier 6 games, but it can do it, and suddenly there's the game over. Now, you might be forgiven for looking at that and going, well, there was a spurt of activity at the beginning, we didn't really seem to achieve a great deal of much, but we racked up over 1,000 damage, and we got the High Calibre award for dealing the most damage at short range of anybody on our team, and that damage dealt was in excess of 20% of the total health on the enemy team. Bazinga! So yeah, that was a short but sweet game, less than 4 minutes long. But I thought a little bit of low tier brutality might be good fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to catch some of my other videos or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you happy hunting on the battlefield. Ciao ciao.